All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. It's finally time for the main event here in 2025. Away we go in Super Bowl 59. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Throwing now is Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it's going to be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They'll run on first down. Benjamin. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Pick it up. No, check that. Check. Hey, Sam off. Let's go, D. Check 26, check 26. 5.
Operating from the gun. Otto going deep for Hopkins. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So a long play for our first points in the Super Bowl.
No doubt about it, and what we see here is something that we saw all year long from them. The ability to strike from anywhere on the field. How about the way they got it started in this one?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And his throw is incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. is going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. 58, come on. 58, come on. Check.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
We got this.
At their own 32-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Hey.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. That one good for 26 and a first down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. They'll run it now out of the gun. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Hey, wahoo! Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. 5-2 the Mike. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2. Watch the slip. Yo, go. Speed grip.
To throw on second down. Otto. It's complete to Hopkins. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. He got 29 yards that time.
To DeAndre Hopkins. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Rock it.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Bravo. You draw quarter. Get.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. He may try, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. A gain of 3, 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, last drive they went 3 and out.
Let's go, Tom. Watch the air.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
At the 47-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
50. Yellow. There's the line. 15. Alpha.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. A good pickup there at 20 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up at 3.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing a shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
43.
On 2nd and goal, Mahomes. This is caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Their catch made at the 25-yard line. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
Go. Mike 50. You ain't going nowhere.
From the gun, Otto. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
52's the mic.
Operating from the gun. Otto got his man. It's Arcega-Whiteside. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
the 36-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 15 line, 15 line. Go.
From the gun. He's going to launch this thing right out, and this will be caught at the 30. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Go.
On 1st down, Benjamin. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Ready, ready. 70, Indy. 13, spell.
Check 3.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chiefs' 29-yard line.
5.
52's the mic.
Hey. 2.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Open man over the right side. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
25 yards.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Right side. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Stepping up, he's going to, and he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. It's their quarterback with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you have this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try to go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
1st and 10 at the 40.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Pretty quiet, team. Pretty quiet.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
56, 56.
Now Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. The The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Get him! Hey, Ripley! Get him! 56, I'm Charlie. Check, 56. Check.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And now off to the races down the right side. And he brings it back. Can you believe it? An offensive disaster on the final play of the first half.
Just had to hold on to the ball.
Extra point good by Hopkins. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, these two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Scott can go up and try and run. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On second down now, Benjamin. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Hey, high 7. Now.
On third down, Otto. Got a man. It's Arthega Whiteside. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. You have to be a little careful. You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Hey, seam 6. Now.
To throw on second down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Here we go. Mike 52. Target.
Five.
Operating from the gun. Otto. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. There he goes, right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Short throw pick six right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the ready.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Begin!
Go! Go!
They'll run on 1st down. Benjamin. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
Ready? 90, wolf. Look, squeeze.
Watch out!
They'll keep it on the ground. Benjamin. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Running lanes run a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Ready up.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big pickup there for the Eagles' 1st down, 18 yards.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Smooth.
Mike 52. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Ready?
2nd and 10. Going deep for Hopkins. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll run it now. Out we go. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. 2nd and 9 now. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him, so I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
Ready. 18, Gator. Chopper. Let's go.
On 3rd down, Benjamin. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. They come out here in the eye. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down.
I'm going. Go. 10.
They'll keep it on the ground. Benjamin. And he's not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2. They stopped him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
He's coming. We got double up. Delta.
In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. And an alley to run. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Yellow. Exit. Mike 56. Mike's 56. And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Steps away to his left. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that
56.
play.
Mike, 56, right there. Yellow.
On 1st down, Mahomes. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starting in the NBA and power forward. It's really a difficult task.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
Hey, you got 3. Three down. Kill.
Hey, 43, 15.
Safety's creeping.
Hey, 57.
Zoom, fellas, let's go.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Eagles defense able to hold.
Let's do this.
That's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
They'll keep it on the ground. Benjamin. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 11.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 11.
Look at me, zipper.
From the gun, Otto. He's going to air one out. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Watch out for Hill on the return. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. A big play there for KC. 55 yards.
Attack!
Mahomes now to throw. Forced out to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big topic both in his team.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Butker now to add the extra point.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10. Get ready. Their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
The 30-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Benjamin. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
61, Matchbox Light, and Alpha. Hey. Beat them.
To throw on 3rd down. Otto. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Here's Hill on the return. A very good return there, giving it even 20 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things up.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Hey, 43, 15.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's got it in wide open, complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Mahomes throwing on 4th.
Well, they have a lot of real estate to make.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 33. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
It's 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Come on. Hey, left 3.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now this time he'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. The Eagles send out their punter now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better, and try and execute that on the way out the door. Maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
Let's see if they go back to base. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Attack!
Check hot route. Hot. Joker Giant, 64, weak. We got it.
Hey, 57.
Bravo.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 23 yards on the play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Mahomes going to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. One final try from Mahomes. And this is going to be caught. So an offensive final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little, too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champs. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.